Guys, today I'm going to be showing you how to string a lacrosse head to make a good pocket. First I'll show you an SI knot. When I start my first knot for sidewall, I put the string through the sidewall. So I go through the first string right here for the second hole and pull it tight and put it under the mesh and then come back and go through it, so it'll look like that. And then I come back and I don't go through any mesh, but I go through backwards of the same hole, sidewall hole that I just came through, so it'll tighten down the mesh. Once you do that, you just try and pull it tight. And that tightened down the mesh pretty good, right there. Alright, now for the SI knot. So you just go down through the mesh hole, like that, and you go through, you skip that right here, the sidewall hole, you skip that and go to this one right here and go straight through it. And then you should have some leftover string sidewall, and you want to go put your string under your mesh like that, and go up through the next mesh hole and you put the knot or the extra string that you have above it, right above where you just came out, and you go straight through that like that and just pull it tight. Wiggle it around, and when you're done with the SI knot, that's one SI knot right there. Now I'll show you interlock. Alright, so go through your first mesh hole, or your sidewall hole, and then you leave some extra slack, and you go through your next available mesh hole upwards like that. Still have your extra string, and go through the string and pull it tightly. I'll show you that again. So you go through your sidewall, through your next available mesh, you still have your extra, and go through the extra slack and pull that tight, and that's 2 interlocks. I'll show you a double up and a triple up. So you just go through your sidewall, and then go up through the mesh, down through the mesh, and that's a double up. But if you want to make it a triple up, you go through the next mesh hole, and that's triple up, like not fully, but, and then you come back, you pull it all tight, and then you go through the mesh, or the sidewall hole, so you can get it through there, and pull that tight. It should look like that. And those are the sidewall Once you're done with your pocket and you don't like it, don't unstring it and say that you're not good. It could just be the mesh that you're using. So what I like to do is I grab one of my old sticks, use this pocket, and I take one of my heads, and I just put the butt right in here. I just work it. And same if you're using a goalie head, this is an easy way too. And just work it. Eventually it'll start giving you a nice channel. Same with the goalie stick right here. It's a little bit easier with the goalie stick. That's what I came up with, this technique with the goalie stick. And I got a pretty nice channel. But if you just do that with the butt, it'll make your channel like really narrow, and you don't really want that if you have a goalie stick. So I took a football and I took the hard end. And if you saw my last video, you would have already known. You would have seen me do this, but I just take it and I work it in. And that'll make it wider, and that'll give you a nice, wide, tall channel. For the bottom string, what I like to do is I go through the bottom and I just pull it straight across. This will help if you have a big opening in the bottom.